wore a light blue suit.
Mhm.
And we had it in our church, and we had lunch after.
Mhm.
Maybe it wasn't lunch, maybe it was later.
What was different about um, how did getting married change you?
How did it change me? Well, it changed me from a secretary into a farmer's wife.
What was that like? What was it like being a farmer's wife?
What it was like to be a farmer's wife.
Yeah.
Well, the thing was that was just on the edge of the combines came in.
Mhm.
They had only threshing machines before,
Mhm.
and exactly that was then. Then Grandpa was going along with a group of men working with a threshing machine. And then next year we bought our own combine, and then he didn't have to go out with a group. And then, but while he was working with a threshing machine, then we got a cow for Grandpa got a cow from his parents for a wedding gift.
Wow.
Yeah. But then when he was gone in the evening, then I was supposed to bring in the cow and milk it.
Uh-huh.
And I was not a farmer's girl.
No.
I didn't know how.
Mhm.
But I did as well as I could. And I got that much in the pail.
That's not a lot of milk.
I just couldn't do it. My hands wouldn't do it.
You have to, yeah. I've never milked a cow. Do you have another story that you feel changed you or shaped you into who you are today?
Changed me. It didn't change me. Nothing changed me. I'm still the same person. Tell me like an example.
Well, when I was 4 and my mom and I were in India, we got followed by a baboon that was hissing and yelling and being mean. And now I'm afraid of monkeys.
Now you're not afraid anymore?
No, I'm still afraid of monkeys. I don't like them.
No, not everybody's afraid of monkeys.
No, I'm especially afraid of monkeys.
Yes. Well, we were turkey farmers.
Right?
And then Grandpa had to go out in the afternoon.
Right.
I don't know what he did, was his business. He had to go out in the afternoon, and then but you had to gather the eggs once an hour.
Mhm.
Because it was in winter and they would freeze if you didn't pick them right away.
Mhm.
So I had to go on and pick up the eggs. We had them upstairs in the barn. And I had 2 little children in the house. One was 1.5 and the other one was, I don't know, was small. I had her tied up in a high chair.
Mhm.
And then I went to pick up the eggs. Which I should have said, no, I am not doing that. But I didn't.
Mhm.
And so I went to and going up to the hayloft to gather the eggs, and I already took, the pitchfork was sitting there, so I took the pitchfork along and
Mhm.
gave him one hand and the pitchfork in the other hand. Then I went up there And then I started feeling underneath the turkeys all wanted to brood, you know.
Mhm.
And then I had to find the eggs underneath her, put them in the pail. And all of a sudden I saw this big gobbler coming up like this.
Mhm.
His body wings spread. I think they were just like as long as this.
Mhm.
And he came at me. And then I had the pitchfork. I was happy. And then I swung it. Wham! Swung that big rooster. And then he lay down. He's dead. Good. Good for me.
Yeah.
Tom is dead, and he will not do me any harm.
Okay.
And, but I wasn't quite sure. I did very quickly. I tried to do it, picking up the eggs from one hand to the next.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I saw him getting up. I got up and started coming after me again.
Mhm.
But somehow he must have changed his mind because I cannot remember that he attacked me again. And then I came in. When I came in, I ran into my little girls.
Yeah.
I didn't know what they would have done when I was out.
Oh dear.
And then I found Bear was wearing a dress.
Okay.
And then she had cut it up in strips. The skirt.
Oh no.
Yeah. And she had cut a piece out of the living room curtains. Oh yeah, it wasn't. I was happy that nothing worse had happened.
That's true.
She could have gone and punched. Judy would
Yeah.
kill her.
Right. Well, but she didn't. She cut her dress into strips.
Yes, so that was better.
Yeah. Do you think that
It taught me never to do that again. Leave the girls alone.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. Thank you. I really appreciate hearing your stories. You're a very good storyteller.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. That was lovely, Grandma.
Well, you know,